Alright, Red Dead Redemption 2. It's fun to just chill out with this game. You know, have a little chill out. Ah! Alright. The birds are chirping. What's up yonder? Where's my bloody horse? Oh god, I forgot how slow this game is. Oof. It's hard to come from Dark Souls 3 to this. And I need to turn off my Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 off my...
Yeah.
I'll be listening to you. Yeah, Diablo 3 is probably one of those games you can like really grind it out. That's why I like playing NHL games, because you can listen to other things at the same time. It's really nice. Alright, what are these fellas doing? Shooting horses? Just shooting things.
Oh hell, someone showed up.
Hi guys.
What you looking at? March along.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
Last chance
Okay,
to walk.
I'm out of here, don't worry. I'm totally gonna come back and shoot you guys.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
I thought.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot these guys. Bonnie. Where's my rifle? Carbine repeater, rolling block rifle.
Okay, there ain't no convoy coming through. Alright, go for it. Shooting.
What are they shooting?
That's wide. We got some work to do.
Where are my binoculars?
We gonna make you
Let
a
me
killer.
try another one. Ain't no one coming down the road.
Alright. Go ahead.
Shooting. God damn it.
Are they training this guy to be somebody?
It's my turn. And this will be the last.
Alright.
What are these guys up
Okay.
to?
Shooting.
Shooting bottles.
Not nearly as hard as Quake.
I should shoot the bottles.
Alright, enough of this. There ain't no convoy coming. Let's go into roads and raise some hell.
What if I shoot you in the face?
Go.
They're going into roads to raise some hell? Let's watch them do it. Let's check out some emergent gameplay. Diablo. I never got into Diablo when I was or Diablo 1 or 2. But it looks like a great game, especially to play online with people, right?
Some shut-eye be nice.
Where'd those fellows go? There they go. Alert! It always asks you this. Do you want to autosave over your save? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
How far are we from roads? Not that far. Maple Story 2, free on PC. It's like Diablo 3, but an MMO.
Hey, buddy.
It's like Diablo, but it's a different
Whatever,
genre.
Dad.
Too late to start. Oh, Ted's trying both types of psychology. These guys are so smart. I'm walking directly behind them. Oh, with a rifle. Drawn.
Yeah.
What are these guys doing? They're not very good at going down the road.
Yeah.
Don't use weapons or cause trouble on roads.
Whoa!
Oh, look at them. They check the railway.
Yeah.
I guess they wouldn't mind me coming up behind them, though. Not while I'm shooting.
Out of the way!
God damn it.
Ah, shit.
What is that thing? Spotted fox?
Idiot.
Is that the guys here? Yeah.
Yeah.
4-player max is almost raid. Yeah, Diablo looks like like a great little co-op game. Anyways, what are these guys up to? So they said they're gonna go over here to raise some hell, and they're working on the shooting. Now they're going to the parlor house. They're slowly riding around. What's this guy got? Some kind of brush? They're gonna come out and brush their horses for $1. I don't think these guys are actually up to anything. Oh, the Raiders, the Moines Raiders.
I ain't in the mood for this kind of junk.
All right, simmer down. Hello, ma'am.
Don't you realize the sorrow you created last time?
The sorrow.
You don't have to worry about me.
Oh.
Oh, she says. Oh. Well, alright, we'll just go to a mission. Let's go see what Lenny's up to. Or Dutch. Dutch is quicker. Dutch van der Linden. Sheriff Gray asked you and Dutch to go back and see him. Well, let's go back and see him then. Put on my cinematic camera and stroll through the town. Wrong way. There you go, horsey. So serene, you can hear the summer bugs vibrating.
Get a move on, will ya?
Dust in the air. Allergic to the dust. Anyway, where is this guy? Ooh, look at all the footprints in the ground. All the horse prints. Sheriff's office. Pretty small. Leave my horse in the way like some idiot at a grocery store leaving their cart.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment
This
like
guy's
that.
wasted.
But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I drive on the edge of the
I
map. I
told
don't want to find
you
it.
we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Hey
Now
there,
listen,
Minnick.
sir.
How are you?
There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Okay. So we're deputies. This actually got spoiled for me in, I think, a YouTube video or a YouTube review about becoming a deputy.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine. Yeah.
That's how I feel about having.
That badge rather
Can't talk,
suits
these
you,
guys are
Mr.
talking.
W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
No. If I connect my PC with my PS4 Pro, I have the same picture quality and same speed.
Dear me, that don't look
What do you
good.
mean?
Oh.
Ooh, broken down wagon.
Come on, mister.
Oh, really? You haven't done the coffee yet? Holy shit. Wow. I'll say out of all the ways that Stella is very girly and likes things to look really pretty, she can get ready real fast. I dated a girl and it was always 45 minutes.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne
I just
Raiders.
saw them.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Interesting.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Can we loot the body? I'm walking real slow. Look at all this food. What was this wagon? The Overland Dispatch. That was cool. We saw the Lemoyne Raiders getting ready to shoot, talking.
Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct
Those
you.
are clean and not naked. So you don't want to be dirty and naked.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word
Really?
makes
Oh
me
man.
sick.
Family's supposed to be about, you know, acceptance and understanding.
Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive. Understand?
Are they pretty closed off to other ways of living? Oh, this looks like a very tropical jungle. Where's my friggin' sniper rifle? Oh, I didn't bring that. It's on my horse.
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Left is fine.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
a fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Use the radar to take care of them. I don't want to.
See one by the bridge over there?
Maybe I will use the radar. It does make things easier. Just tell your sister wants that fine living, which is one thing. Then I feel it gives her so much distorted view of people they don't want. Yeah. Yeah, it can be quite different when people are used to, like when me and Stella would go hang out with some of our friends in Toronto, and it's like, wow, you live just such a totally different life than us trying to get things, you know, kind of putting money into what we value. I always liked that about Stella's parents. They had a lot of money, but they would drive like an older vehicle, you know. They didn't need a brand new vehicle. They didn't like payments and that kind of thing.
Take down! I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Oh, they're gonna take him out. By the still. They've got theirs. I gotta go get mine.
Deal with the last one. Get him to the
But the nice thing was that, yeah, because I went and had lunch with them at some place. It was like $80 to have brunch there, and the food was okay. It wasn't amazing. Just the ambiance. The ambiance was incredible. Oh, the ambiance. And by ambiance, I mean feeling uncomfortable the whole time you're there. And then the guys were nice. They were asking me questions like, Matt, what do you think's better, the Audi blah 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 or the BMW blah blah blah? And I go, yeah, how about like a cheap Toyota? I mean, the greatest thing for me for a vehicle is good on gas and reliable and easy to repair. That's what I like about a car. And a lot of people don't have hobbies too. I think that's like I was always trying to tell my dad, who was really into working, worked really hard his whole life, you know, 6 days a week, 7 days a week. Wanted to provide a good life for us, and he did. Although, you know, like the economy goes up and down, and you go from sometimes you have a lot of money and sometimes you don't have a lot of money. You know, like money comes and goes. Money just totally comes and goes, and sometimes completely out of your control. But then when he retired, I could tell he was a bit sad because he didn't have any other kind of hobby. So I think he's working on that now, but you know, he doesn't have like drums to play or video games to get into. He likes hockey. That's something.
What do we do now?
But other than that,
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
I think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
select the dynamite. Go to the thing on the map, press L1 and blow it up. Makes me like John a lot more, realizing how hard it is to find someone that's truly good and shares the same values. Like Jeremy says, good roof, good friends, and a comfortable life. Yeah. Plant dynamite. Which one's R2? L2, R2. Okay, lit this dynamite. Now what? How do I drop it?
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Almost died.
That belongs to the Lemoran Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here! Christ alive!
Fine Bill.
Moments left! Bad bastard!
Put that. I don't see any men. Where are they? I think that's my guy. Keep on to spend money and get that PS4 Pro finally. Yeah, you know, I think the PS4 Pro is really great to get, even without the 4K TV. In fact, you know, it just bumps up the frame rate for everything. It keeps it nice and steady. How do you reload? Circle? Oh, I'm on the bad guy's side over here. I wasn't able to hit him then. Yeah, it's been great. I mean, I haven't noticed it anymore because it seems to have like cleaned up the frame rate of most things. But I noticed it, you know, when I was playing Final Fantasy 15 and then went to the Pro. It locked the frame rate, which is really, really nice. Oh, that explode? Oh, this music is so bully.
Give me a hand with these bastards!
Yeah, it's hard when they're not into games. Stella's not, but she understands. She understands the streaming aspect, because she likes kind of doing things for yourself. And sort of performance and working with people. She likes that. And she watches TV, so she just considers it the same as watching TV. But it has no interest in games.
There's more coming up from those huts.
She would prefer to just relax and kind of more like switch your brain off and watch something. Sometimes she doesn't even really pay attention to a show when it's on. Or just... Will this explode if I keep shooting? Can I dual wheel? Dual wheel, there we go. That's handy. I got this great flanking spot because I play XCOM. God, this combat feels... I mean, I haven't played a GTA game in a long time, but it feels worse than GTA. It's so slow. I think they should have made it so you die maybe quicker. So you're really looking for cover and you're watching out for being, you know, headshotted or something. I got that flanking position. One thing you're trying to work on is your significant other. She's not really gamer bonded because of personalities, same sense of humor. And she tries, and so do you. That's the thing, is if you just try for each other. No, it's not always going to be perfect, but if you're willing to put that effort in. And having the same sense of humor, I think, is pretty key. You know, not liking the same type of media is okay, but if you have same sense of humor sort of works in all aspects of life, right? That's how I'd say me and Stellar are sort of different, is that our sense of humor is completely different. And she doesn't really laugh even. humor's not that important to her, whereas for me it's incredibly important. That's hard. I didn't realize how important humor was to me. Until I was playing Nintendo's Miitomo, or Mii, or whatever that game was. Remember that mobile game they came out with? And it asks you a lot of questions about yourself. And what you like in people. And I realized, wow, I do really value humor like that.
I don't see any more. Do you?
Games are your outlet. Gives you something to do and somewhere else to be. It makes it even better you have good company.
Fine by me.
I had one girlfriend who would just set up TVs side by side and game together.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when a friend's notice shine's gone.
You're not a very brave deputy, are you?
All right. I'll see you over there.
Am I taking this thing? Return to Dutch. Is that my horse? Or return to Dutch first? Oh, can I ride my horse over there, please? Please. Tennessee Walker. Nope. You were gonna walk over to Dutch slowly through the jungle to progress this mission. What's Dutch doing? Leaning on a tree. Took you long enough, Arthur. I find with me and Stella, it's more like, that's why I play Vita sometimes, or Switch. She can watch her show, I can play my game, and at least you're together.
Forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
The war? What war?
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it.
Get on the horse.
How are you, boy?
Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you
Yeah, let's
back?
race. Something.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Okay, where are we going? Whoa, he's friggin' fast, eh? Where are my horse stimulants? Horse stimulants, horse stimulants, horse stimulants.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
I'm cheating. Why is he staying on the road?
Hey!
Yeah, Dutch. Suck it. Could I just go into cinematic mode and just hold the button? Look at that train. Look at this world. Ah, shit. Motherfucker.
I barely dug in a spur here, Arthur.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Sharp turn. Oh, come on, horsey. Fuck. Go, 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 go. Oh, you can't bump into basically anything. Uh-oh. Why don't I just cut down here? Shave some time off. Shave some time.
Unless you catch a second wind, this won't be much of a race.
I'm just picking my moment, Dutch. Come on.
This horse is pissed. There's cheap.
Keep pushing, boy.
God damn it! This horse is so angry. What if I just shoot Dutch?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this race. I burned the horse out like an amateur. Oh, we're still a ways back, actually. I need to get that timing down, where you don't waste any stamina, because you do rhythmically. Dutch wins. You win, Dutch. You win.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
More than a son? You're like a pair of twins to me. You're like a pair of Siamese twins. Or a daughter. Or a son and a best friend. I like the story of Dutch and, you know, what this camp's gonna, or what this gang's gonna be like. What are they up to? Where is Lenny? Lenny is here. Abigail's got a quest, eh? Let's go see what Lenny's up to. This game is funky.
Why are you dressed as a sheriff?
Oh my god, they comment on your clothing. It's so immersive.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
I was just at a fucking moonshine stash. Why would I want to do that again?
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
No, let's do it. Lenny.
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
It's just a bunch of crazies guarding it?
Exactly.
Well, worth Worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
All right then, let's go rob some fools.
Gonna go rob some fools. Slowly through the camp. That dirty old cook. Your horse is hitched nearby. It stays hitched if you whistle for it while in camp. Didn't you know? Didn't you know all about that? Oh, look, my gun is on my horse. Yes, I know it's my horse.
Let's go, boy.
Come on, it's this way. On me.
Cinematic camera? Nope, you can't do cinematic camera in camp. Oh, boy.
Don't let it go cold. Come along.
Come on, man.
Whoa.
I need to brush my horse pretty soon.
Yeah.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Vermont. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this
My dad
state?
says that sometimes.
We haven't come
How
far.
old is he?
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding
Holy
like this.
shit. The big
Most
N-word.
of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining. And their guns still shooting. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
I got my pinky button holding the X down on my controller so I can play a bit of guitar.
Yeah! Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house, down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Nope.
Hear that? Someone's on the track.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Hey, should we ease off him?
I'm following the wagon. I guess we just want to follow it and stay a little far back from it. I like the cinematic camera. Oh shit. And then it switches to some angle where you can't even see the fucking trail.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
I think we've been here before.
Big plantation house. Must be Shady Belle. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Jesus Christ, why are you yelling? We're sneaking up on people. Get after me!
We can get a view on them from that wall.
Should we sneak up and kill them?
I'll take the
Bring your sighted rifle.
You get in cover there.
Get into cover. Go into cover. Go to the yellow thing and get into cover. The way we want you to.
Oh, you see anything?
Yes. Yes. Well, they're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia. You got men everywhere. Off near the porch.
In Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Especially when you're being stealthy, eh?
You ain't seen anything worth shooting or stealing? Can you look again?
Look again until you find something that we tell you is interesting.
All right, some tents.
Keep looking, boy.
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw 'em. Hey! You all being robbed!
I thought we were
No, no strategy. I'm just gonna shoot the dynamite.
Pushing up!
No, no push up. Just sniper rifle. Sniper.
So long.
Dimitra Black. Do you ever do side missions? Yeah, as in just like kind of the random things that pop up? Yeah. But I was kind of interested in the main story, so I do some of the side ones, I guess, as they come up. Are there some really good ones you recommend? I could show you how far I've gotten. Dimitra. Hey. I don't think I can hit this guy from here. Come on, man. Veranda? Gatling gun? Oh, shit. Oh, you got me. Oh, look at the fierce determination on Arthur. Look, is this guy walking right up to punch me with a pistol? Alright, where was that guy? Should have just punched him in the face. Take out the raiders. Where was that guy? Is that guy spooking my horse? Not that far, only on chapter 5. Oh, well, thank you, Dimitra. Please don't spoil anything. I'm not saying you would, but sometimes people do.
I'm making a move.
I'm making a move. This guy's arm. I like how it just stays dark and it doesn't light them up or anything. At least that feels nice and realistic. Porky Sporky. It's going good. We did a moonshine. It's going exactly how it always goes. It's immersive, it's interesting, it's chilled out. You do a mission, They probably could have given you maybe a bit more control in it. I did a stealth mission where they told me where to go the whole time. Ah, that's why you're quiet. Yes, not to spoil anything. You know, the combat's rockstar clunky as hell. I'm wishing I didn't have to even press a button. Get off my friend! So I could just play guitar while I'm watching the game. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly loot people instead. Search the area for weapons. Search the area for weapons. Alright. Here's a wagon. No, well, I haven't looked. What do I think's gonna happen in GTA? Very interesting. I think they're really going to embrace online. Big time. I think they're going to wait and see how things... Well, they must be already working on it, do you think? I found canned fruit. More interesting than guns. They're going to probably chase the money. I think this game was probably super in development before GTA 5 made so much money with online. Searching. Searching. He sounds like a fucking robot. Captain. Searching.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on.
I'm just going to take this thing then. Okay.
Let's go.
So in GTA 6, I really hope they keep the solo player stuff alive. It's just so important. And I think because this game is going to sell so well as a single player game. Oh yeah, GTA in Japan for sure. But I don't know if I think they want their mainstream audience. They might be worried about scaring them off. You know. Riders in the storm.
Okay, keep a cool head.
What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of
our wagons. Right, look at the story mode in here. Then he did this game so he can do graphics on there.
What you fellers doing, huh? I don't like it.
What the? Right in the head. And right in the head. They're all dead.
Leonard. I'm looking, all right?
Well,
I can't see anyone chasing.
yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that GTA 5 sold so well, you think that they're going to be obsessed with making it online. And I think they'll do that too. But this game is also making probably a shitload of money. So they'll probably do both. Single player with good online, you know.
It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. Against my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackboard.
But...
And nothing but nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
I wish I didn't have to hold X. Yeah, so I think they'll go... Oh my god, how about GTA in the future? You could do so much. But I think GTA likes... I mean, San Andreas was all about that 90s West Coast rap scene, Vice City with the 80s. Those seem to do really well for them.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
You were saying the graphics on here are just a test, so they can explore more than they can put out there. Maybe they'll do GTA with virtual reality, but I think they won't do that until everyone has virtual reality.
Arthur, Lenny, Coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
You got a rifle, a bolt action rifle. All right. Well, that was a mission where we walked slowly towards somewhere, learned about this guy's opinion about the black people in this area, and then we shot at some people really slowly. Break into Jeremiah Compson's house and recover his possessions. Hosea Matthews. Jose and John are looking out for you by the moonshine stash. Fishing. Javier, want to catch some bass? No, I do not want to. Dominoes, Tilly. It's, you know, it's one of these games that like draw, I think about it and I go, oh yeah, I want to get back to it. And then I start playing it and I go, oh yeah. It's kind of boring. This game's so fucking boring, but also intriguing at the same time. Oh my god. I don't want to play dominoes. I don't want to go fishing. What?
Stay away from me.
But I got a 10.
I think we can leave it at
Can I
that,
just
don't
punch
you?
him in the face?
Sorry for boring you.
Arthur, 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 Arthur. Oh yeah, it's like real life. It's just real life. Everyone asking you for something. It's like what Stella does. Whenever Stella hears me moving around the house, if she's upstairs and I go downstairs, she goes, Matt, babe, can you bring me up 5 things? Yes. Could you boil some water? Could you paint the kitchen? What? Yeah, just, you know, give it a touch-up. Sorry for boring you. Yeah, they should put that on the box. The game is talking to me. Alright, let's go talk to Hosea. 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 Cutscene. Slow walk.
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now.
Oh, come on. We want to hang out with you.
I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John.
Okay.
We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something.
Is there a way to just like, I guess I could wrap a rubber band around this so that the X button gets held down? Oh, I know. I'll just touch it with my toe.
To think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still.
Playing with my toe.
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are 2 big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Yeah, pay young child. Come here, hold the X button for me, please. Oh, it's totally had a key there.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
I'm playing with my toe. I want Thanksgiving food. Mashed potato.
Damn it, we're stuck. Can you do something?
Yeah, sure. Oh, now what are you gonna do, game? Okay, I guess I need to take control. Deliver the moonshine. We're so close. Maybe put the gun away. Come on. Isn't there a way? There's a way to back up, I believe. I thought it was R2. Gonna run into these guys. BAM!
Watch it.
More of a war.
Hey, take it easy.
Fuck's sakes. R1 is back up.
What you want? Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Why? Why? Does she like his moxie?
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
That's interesting.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
This is interesting.
Right. Next stop, the road.
All right, back to
Here we go.
Driving with my foot. Cinematic camera. Hold that X button down. Yeah, baby.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were. Especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not
What's
bad
with
at
these
all.
fucking stupid horses?
Where are you going? This isn't the way.
Cribbage is code for sex.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons.
Horses.
Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise
Don't
me.
surprise me much. We'll play some cribbage. I'll let you skunk me.
This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're
Cinematic
inserting
again.
ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know my feelings about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the brother turned idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you
Dunk
can
the
do
monk.
that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, what about you?
Shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right. Broke poor Mammy's heart. There, Fenton. There, don't get mad now.
Take the moonshine to the road saloon. How you doing, Donkey? Most of the music in this game is all the same. This would have probably made a pretty good movie, eh? Red Dead Redemption 2.
Are we heading in the right direction?
How we headed, I don't know what to do. I do know what to do. The game always tells me to. Take the moonshine. Fine, we'll just go to the road soon. I was driving around with Stella in the city. Took a wrong turn, so I had to get off sort of the main road and go through some suburbs. The second I turned onto the wrong road, Stella goes, "Oop, you know where you're going?" After she was just looking at her phone for 10 minutes. You know where you're going? You're going the right way. I was playing the game with my foot. Just put the controller on the... What I do is I go cinematic camera. You hold X. I put my pinky on the X button. Play a little guitar. Red Dead Redemption 2 always tells me what to do. You might find trouble up in them hills, but they'll tell you what to do. Red Dead Redemption 2. Lord, what am I to do with all these things in my head? Put that gun away, son of a... Take the moonshine to the road saloon. Turn around. You used to be able... Well, sometimes you can set a waypoint.
Look out! Easy, Arthur.
You just set a waypoint on the map. You go to cinematic camera, you hold X, and it will take you there automatically. But it seems to not always do.
I'll sleep well tonight.
It would have been quite a blast. As long as you don't sprint around with horses, you don't tend to kill people. So if you just go in slowly. Holy Lord. Oh my fucking God. This game.
Oh, let me around the corner! Shit. The wagon's stuck.
A wagon stuck. Isn't that exciting? The wagon stuck. I gotta get over that barrel. This is gonna be interesting though. Take the thing to the booze to the saloon and just give it out to people.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me.
Beep, beep, beep. Pick up moonshine.
Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of yous. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things. I don't know. $1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Enjoy it. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor.
Go behind the bar in the saloon. I'm glad you are, man. I think Yakuza Zero is fucking awesome. The writing is so good. You go from doing such insane stuff to just
Gentlemen!
such serious, great writing.
Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them, so hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day. I'll have one, Fenton. Drinks. A gift.
All right, now I'm playing the serving drinks mini game. I wonder if I can still play this with my foot. Raise the glass.
It's a sin to look a gift horse in the night. When I see a gift horse,
Oh my god, it's not even a timing thing? It's just...
Just keep them coming.
Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the land of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get hideously drunk.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Another bottle, Fenton. These men are dry. Come on. We got work to do.
Matt Jr.
Providence is shining on you. Don't let
You're fine, man, Fenton. Fine, man. Don't listen to your brother. Over here, Fenton.
Inebriate these fine gentlemen. That's an order.
You know what they could have done there? They could have had a lot of people trying to get drinks. And it could have been go fast, but if you go fast, it's, you know, more of a chance of screwing up and seeing how many people you can serve or something. Or you could have competed against that other guy and see who could serve the most drinks and, like, have a wager, you know, like I bet you $10 I'll serve more than you. And instead, I held up on the joystick until it was done because it told me to. Like, what a fucking wasted opportunity of actually having a fun minigame within the game. So lame.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Keep drinking. There's plenty more where that came from, and it's all free.
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Come on, Fenton. People are dying of thirst over
I guess I can press X when it tells me.
Glad hit the spot. Keep them coming, Fenton. Just keep them coming.
I guess this is a bit of a minigame. I'm not sure.
Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him.
All right, now we're gonna fight.
Those bastards from Shady Belle.
Yeah, They're from Shadyville. They're bad men from Shadyville. Can I have my 2 weapons, please?
You think we wouldn't find you?
You think we wouldn't find you? We found you, man. Chad Zbril. Once I was 7 years old, my dad told me to get a job. Once I was 7 years old, my dad told me to get a job and stop singing.
Come on, get up here. You think we wouldn't find you?
My first job was delivering newspapers. Why can't I shoot? Oh, that's my guy. You can't shoot your man. They're from Bad Town, man. Bad Town, USA, man. Tell you what, we're bad men. We're literally bad men. That's what you call people from Bad Town, called bad men. Take out the raiders. I want to loot your body. Are there more raiders? Whoa, I'm dead. And then I died an awful sight. I came to a Red Dead, wasn't expecting a fight. The mission was easy, so I didn't try so hard. And then I died like a big bucket of lard. Retry from a checkpoint. Okay. I will. Oh my god. Whoa. Look how many of them. Oh, they ran.
I want both those sons of bitches dead.
Thank you.
We're gonna add you to the casualty list.
Oh.
That's how you want to do it?
Remedy.
You think we wouldn't find you?
I like if they just continually shoot at you, eh?
You ain't gonna be remembered.
How do you know?
That's our booze, you damn bastards.
I'm gonna hide behind this 1-inch wide piece of railing. I'm gonna keep getting up every time he shoots me. +1.
You think we wouldn't find you?
He was blasting out like a minigun over there.
You got misery coming your way, traitor.
Traitor. How am I a traitor?
Upstairs, hurry. Shoot this bastard.
Follow Jose upstairs.
You fools are playing the wrong game. Either help.
I'm trying to... Is he dead?
You ain't going no.
That's how it ends. Well, Jose died. He fell down the stairs. Oh, I broke down and cried. I needed to know the way that I could be. I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 irresponsibly. Too damn bad. Let's try it again. This time, real serious now. Real serious. It's loading. How about this? Bam. One for you. One for you. 3 for you in the face. Now I'm going to eat goo. What do I got here? Stamina core. Yeah, Deadeye. One to the brain. Who else is alive? Down here. Are you shooting at me over here, good man? Guy's on my side. Rode my horse into a tree. That would have been better. Okay. But every time I run towards you, this jerk's down here. I'm trying, but I'm really, really, really slow.
Think you can steal from us?
Right in the gut. Right in the gully. I shot him so many times before I hit the other guy. Ah, yeah. And that's the truth. Oh yeah. One to the brain, two for the brain. Don't you like recharge your Deadeye by shooting people? It's fun to shoot the horse. Is it unethical to shoot a horse? Let's try some of this stuff. Twitch has a Pokemon TV show marathon going on, sponsored by Kingdom Hearts. What? Oh no. Is Pokemon going to be in Kingdom Hearts? Yes. This guy wasn't supposed to be alive this long to have that much dialogue. Did they steal it or make it? Holy fuck, I'm dead. I deserve to die there. We died. Saw something about a free game on Humble Bumble Bay. Which game? Alright. Let's shoot, guys. Let's get Deadeye, baby. Outcast Second Contact? Outcast like the band Outcast? Or Outlast?
Shoot them then.
Ooh, one for the brain, one for the neck, one for the little boy. Circle to reload. Oh. I thought I had more Deadeye. I don't quite understand how the Deadeye works and the cores and all that stuff. Look at his face. Hosea. Shit, I'm almost dead. I better eat something. Eat the beans. Did I not eat the beans? Eat the beans. Health tonic. Fully restores health and fortifies slightly. I don't know. I feel like my health is pretty low. my core is good. Maybe it's a gradual thing to get your core back up or something. And I do a remedy, and now I have like super health. I don't really understand it, but it's keeping me alive, so whatever. I will. Okay, he's dead. Keep shooting him though. He just whips his gun up. Lean on its back.
Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Okay. Go off the road here.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Yeah. I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Mob Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe,
in gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business.
Yeah, Dutch, revenge is bad.
Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
All right. Well, that's the finale of Epic.
You're beginning to creep me out, Arthur.
Like the finale of this chapter is Epic. I don't. What I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna come back with I'm really bored of this. It's like bad combat, decent writing, decent stories.
Mr. Morgan.
Bad combat. And then
Mr.
people are
Morgan.
annoying you.
I know. We need food. How'd you know I was gonna say that? You're walking. You're only walking when you're not cooking, and you're only not cooking when there's not enough food.
Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with a little bit of NHL. I totally understand if nobody gives one shit about NHL 19, but I want to play it a bit. I'm in the playoffs. So I'm going to try to win the Stanley Cup. So, the lag is on your end. So I'll be back in a couple minutes, or maybe I won't see you. I mean, I'll be back for sure, but come back or you don't. All right? That's all for today with Red Dead Redemption 2. I tried to play it, but the game played itself, it's true. It's like a movie where sometimes you do little things. Sometimes we could have done a little mini game, but they didn't let me do no little mini game. You just watch the game as the people call your name. Watch the game of Red Dead 2. You just watch the game as the people call your name. They say, hey Arthur, wanna talk to you. You watch the game while the people call your name. That's Red Dead 2. You watch the game while people say your name. They'll say Arthur or they'll say Morgan too. They'll say Arthur or they'll say Morgan too. And when the game waits, it'll do a cinematic angle too. I'll be back with NHL 19. Bye for now.